With any advertising campaign, the primary goal is the call to action. So when Coca-Cola runs an advertisement, the hope for goal is that the consumer will go out and buy a case of Coke next time they're in the supermarket. When General Motors runs an ad, the hope for goal is that a would-be car buyer will be drawn into a GM dealership and drive home behind the wheel of a Chevy. Bottom line, advertising is all about moving the merchandise. So the other day, I was hoping for some escapism by watching a football game, and along came this ad. Check out this 30 seconds of creativity, courtesy of the Government of Canada. And please, after you digest this message, can anyone out there kindly explain the call to action? Because I got nothing.
Canada, it's time for more us. Because we're more than just a place on a map. We're an attitude, one with more empathy than ego, more unity than division, more grit, go, and we got this. The more we choose to stand up as our most flag-flying, maple leaf buying, local adventuring selves, the more we are the true north, unbreakable, strong, and free.
Oh, thank God for that clip of the dude waving the Pride Progress flag. Wouldn't want to snub the transgenders after all. Now, let's analyze the pithy prose, shall we? Canada, it's time for us. Oh, does that mean the Carney Liberals are actually going to develop the oil and gas sector and build pipelines? I don't think so. And how about we got this? Got what? Record unemployment? Soaring inflation, off the charts homelessness, record crime waves. Oh yeah, we got this. How do we get ourselves rid of this? In short, these phrases are meaningless sentences incoherently strung together. But again, what, pray tell, is the call to action here? There isn't one. It's an ad telling Canadians living in Canada to choose Canada, as opposed to what? Choosing Nigeria? Secondly, this clearly isn't a Government of Canada ad. It's an ad for the Liberal Party of Canada. It seems to be fanning the flames for that whole elbows up propaganda. You know, isn't elbows up past its best before date by now? In fact, I'm surprised that elbows up wasn't in the script. Then again, that would make things a wee bit too obvious, even for shameless Liberals. Finally, what did this nonsensical virtue signaling cost to produce? And more importantly, how much is the media buy for this tripe, given that these ads are airing during NFL games? Oh, and by the way, hate to be a nitpicker here, but isn't that a bit of a tactical error? Shouldn't this campaign be confined to CFL broadcasts? You know, choose Canada and all that? Bottom line, the Liberals apparently want Canadians to choose Canada. But thanks to a decade worth of Liberal vandalism, I see an increasing number of Canadians choosing what's behind door number 2, which is to say, I hear you can still get a really sweet deal on real estate in Costa Rica these days. Hey folks, are you a wee bit tired right now of hashtag welcome to Canada? If so, go to our petition. That is yournewcanada.com, yournewcanada.com. Canada is suffering from the after effects of out-of-control immigration. Put your name on that petition and send a message to those in charge that enough is enough.